coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Going to run again here with Pollard. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. On play action, Prescott. And the Chiefs are going to get him. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mahomes going to change things up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And in for the Chiefs, touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Motherfucking dot right over your head, young man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Prescott. And he's caught by Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Patrick going to change the play. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. An audible here to get a new look. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. To about the 26 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Pollard again. A nice little juke. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Prescott now. Now he'll escape to his left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Pass pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On second down, here's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Kadarius Toney from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Pollard the target on the crossing route, and he's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Prescott from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, Creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
That one caught by Rice.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Mahomes.
Quickly to Kelsey. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And again, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And this is no.
Why the hell we lagging, bro?
Boy, the tight game, how important might that be?
All of a sudden it won't lag.
Rolls along.
Man.
So with the missed PAT,
Bro, now I want to lag these bullshit ass kicks, man.
drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And there's Cooks in motion right. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You have to
Read him like a book. Read that boy like a book. Hooked on phonics.
Good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Bro, why are we lagging, bro? Doing good all game, now you want to lag.
And it's straight. It's
some bull crap.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pacheco once again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke because, all right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 5. A give to Pollard running left.
And some room to work.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pollard going to try the right side. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Cooks will come in motion right.
Running right, it's Pollard.
Finding his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
74 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
But sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now a give here to Pollard. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it. But don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Down to the 10.
I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad mother lover. Oh, I'm a bad boy. Flip that play on that boy, because I knew he ain't know what he was doing. So go ahead, flip it on that young man.
Mahomes will throw for it.
Ha! Too easy, boy. Too easy, boy. Too easy, my boy.
They go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
it is situational, and you have to know your team.
Man, it's lagging in on my goddamn nerves, dude.
But the stats will tell you that running it.
Look at this shit, man. See?
Go to your strength.
Come on now. What's up with the leg, my boy?
Touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing
God damn.
to 40.
Oh, I'm a bad mother lover.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies. It's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
They'll come up now on second down. To throw, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Dak. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Here's Dak.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here comes second down. Now Prescott.
And it's intercepted.
Nighty-night. Nighty-night.
Duffy with a pick.
Night-night.
Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11.
Nighty-night.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them,
This is about 6, 7 in a row now, Drew. What you gonna do now? That's about 6, 7 in a row now.
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood
What you
tall,
gonna do?
and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
What you gonna do, brother?
Defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after.
Oh, okay.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get.
Man, this lag. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna pass the ball. This damn lag.
Question, why not just take a knee?
I ain't gonna lie.
Either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football.
All this damn lag. Nah, he been throw no pick six.
Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's see. Bro, this.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flushed out right. Right around the 11-yard line. Go with a scramble, gets 2
Having
yards.
fun with you, homie.
And partner, I would guess that in his head,
Having some fun with you.
third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
Nighty-night, homie.